What is going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a blessed day today. Just want to share some good positive message, share a little motivation as always. As you see from the title, I said God will answer your prayers. Reason I wanted to say this because, sometimes, you just got to take a step back sometimes and just look at, the things going on in your life. And you got to look at like the positive things. I'm saying like the positive things, because I walk this walk now. I get to walk this walk and I get to enjoy this peace and just God's beautiful earth now. But just about in the beginning of the year, I was still working in my job that I was in for like 4 years, like 4-something years. I was literally in this factory, like stuck in this factory for like 4 years, man. All I saw was this place, like nothing else. Because, that's all I really was trying to do, is just work all the time. Never got to see my kids in the morning, because by the time they get up, I'm already gone, because I wasn't going to work when everybody else was going to work. I was going to work way before everyone else was going, because, I just wanted to be the first one there. And a lot of times I was the last one to leave too, because I never left when everybody else left. I stayed over. So it's like I never really got to enjoy, the peace and just getting to walk and stuff. I didn't really get to enjoy it, because by the time I got off, it was the end of the day. It wasn't really too much else to do. I was tired from working all the hours, so I was tired, so I really didn't feel like doing anything else. So it was really very, very repetitive. And that's really like the cycle that the devil wants you to stay in, is just that repetitive cycle. And God's way is the total opposite. So but every single day, well, not in the beginning. In the beginning, it wasn't that bad. But the longer it got, the more comfortable I got, the more depressed I got as well. The more comfortable I got with just the money I was making and just the work I was doing, the more depressed I was getting, because, it wasn't anything new. It was the same thing over and over again. It's like, it wasn't really anything like truly motivating me after a long period of time, because, it wasn't my passion. It wasn't something that I loved doing. And that's usually what's going to happen when you're not really doing something that you really don't love, when you're doing something you really don't love, And that's where I really learned that, it's really not always about the money. It's really not always about the money. Yeah, I was making money, but I was depressed. I was getting high every day. I didn't want to be there. Never got peace. Oh my goodness, never got peace. It was not the best work environment. Went through so many changes with just supervisors. Had arguments with supervisors. Like, it wasn't good for me. Let me just say that. It wasn't good for me. It was not a good environment for me. But I knew that, but I was so comfortable in it that, I just made it a reality, which was the wrong thing to do. I just made it what it was. I just said, well, this is my life. I guess this is my life. But I had to get out of that mindset. I had to get out of that mindset and look to God. And, just every day I prayed that I would be able to get out of there, enjoy peace, enjoy times like this where I can walk, get my peace of mind, see the earth. Like, ever since I've been out of there and I've been walking every day and just, having this time, it's just things that I realize and I see now that I didn't see before. Like, I admire God's beautiful earth way more now that I can, see it daily. I thank God for the times that, I'm able to wake up in the morning and see my kids now, because I couldn't see them before, So it's a blessing. It really is a blessing. Sometimes, you might not have exactly what you want, because there's other things that, that I am still looking for. like relationships and stuff like that. But still, sometimes you just got to be grateful for what you do have, man. You just got to be faithful for what you do have. And so, I'm really just saying this message to just kind of remind you, like, if you're in a place right now where you kind of feel like you're not really just totally happy with life, keep praying. Keep praying. Keep praying, and your situation will change. Will it take time? Yeah, it'll take time. It will take time. But, it's okay. Your situation will change. You just have to keep praying and have faith. I never knew when I would be able to finally, step out of that factory, but it happened. And man, I've been so much more peaceful now. Like, my mind is just so much more clear now, and God has done so many other things as well. But I'm just talking about that specifically because I'm just walking and I just thought about it. And I just like to share my thoughts with you guys. But whatever it is that you're praying for, God is going to answer your prayers. I'm living proof of it. I literally was, like I said, stuck in there. Like, all I saw was those walls of that. And I was loading trailers, so I was around the outside, but really couldn't really just enjoy the outside for real. So like I said in the beginning, it was okay. And that's how it feels sometimes with stuff. In the beginning, it's okay. In the beginning, it feels all right. In the beginning, it feels cool. You cool with it. It's a vibe in the beginning. But over time, it stops. It goes away. You lose taste for it. And it's because it's not your passion. It's not really what you want to do. It's not really what you love doing. It's not really making you feel fulfilled in life. And that's what you really got to do. You got to really chase your passion. Go after your passion. Don't just be, stuck in a box. You're not in a box. I thought I was in a box for the longest, but, what God told me, God showed me is that I'm not in a box. If you feel like you're in a box, you can get out of that box. You're not stuck. It's just our mind makes us believe that we're stuck, but we're not stuck. I don't know what that is. Something on my face, but yeah, you're not stuck. I feel so much better now working every day on what I actually want to do. I feel so much better doing the things that I want to do. I feel more fulfilled, and I don't get frustrated, and I don't have that feeling of quitting or leaving because I'm doing what I want to do. And so that's why I said God will answer your prayers, whatever that is, what your true passion is, and the things that you really want to do in life. God will answer that. He will make it happen for you. He will make it happen for you. If He made it happen for me, He's gonna make it happen for you. That's the God we serve. He's not just gonna do it for just one person. He's gonna do it for us all. And so, don't give up. Don't lose faith. Keep praying. You're going to see everything that you pray for come to pass. You're going to see everything that you pray for come to pass. Because God has your back. God got you. He really loves us, man. He really loves us. I had to really realize that, man. I ain't going to lie. It's a different type of love. A different type of love that I never really experienced growing up. I felt, love, obviously, from a mother. But that fatherly, I guess you could say, love, never felt that. Never felt it before. So, it's a different type of love, man. And that's why, no matter what, I will always choose God's side. I will always stand on God's side. Because, He's taught me and brought me through so many things that, I could never turn away from Him. I literally owe Him everything. Everything. Especially for getting me out of that factory. That was crazy. Too many stories on that. But regardless though, man, I just want you guys to know to just keep praying, keep moving forward, keep working. You know, even if you're in a situation you don't want to be in right now, that doesn't mean that you're going to stay in it. You know, it's just temporary. You know, make the best out of it that you can. Try and just keep pushing through it. Try and just keep going. You know, when I was in there, that's all I could do is just keep showing up. I mean, no matter what, I showed up. I might not have wanted to show up a lot of times, but no matter what, I still showed up and I still worked. Even if I didn't want to do it, I still did it anyway. You know, you still want to show up and, you know, continue to do your best and just keep going. That's really just the way that you got to do it. That's really just, you know, that's how you get through it. So, hope this message blesses someone today. As always, God loves you. I love you. Like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Love all you guys. Praying for all you guys. And peace.